Next up, Mass Effect director Casey Hudson making an all-new AAA sci-fi game.
Yes. So
all-new AAA Humanoid Studios.
Yep. So Casey Hudson was like in charge of Mass Effect from basically 1 through 3. And then he was just like, I don't want to be at BioWare anymore. So he left. And there was a bunch of trouble with BioWare, like crunch and bad work culture. So he came back for a couple years and was like, I still don't want to be here at BioWare. So he left again, and he's got his own studio they're working on a AAA sci-fi game. I mean, I love Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, you
I
do.
can't wait to see what he's going to do with this.
You definitely can't.
Hopefully it's, I don't know, like, I mean, who knows? It's going to be Anthem? No.
There are no further plot details, but here's hoping we can smooch some aliens.
Yes, I'm sure that'll be part of it. But is it even going to be a RPG? Like, could just be an action multiplayer space shooter. Like, who knows? Like, I mean, not that Destiny is a good example for me personally, but like that game has a lot of terrible lore in it that they spend a lot of time on. Like, that's kind of one of Casey Hudson's things, is the lore of the game.
Terrible lore of a game?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say Mass Effect had terrible lore. I kind of liked how it all worked together. But I think the writing was a lot better in Mass Effect than Destiny. I think the problem with... It's not even the writing, like... It's just the dialogue in Destiny, man. That's what really turned me off, was the dialogue.
It's because they got rid of Peter Dinklage.
I don't think that was a change for the worse, getting rid of Peter Dinklage.
For the worse. Dinklebot was best bot.
It's not even the Dinklebot or any bot that really... It was just like all the quips and stuff, like with Cade 6. And I know the idea is like, oh, we got what's his name to do Cade. Is it Cade 6? That was...
Yeah.
What's his name? So they need to like play with his like, his persona, charisma, whatever, his way of doing things.
Yeah.
But it just, it was just like, oh my God, they need to get a better writer if they're going to write these comedic bits for these guys.
I enjoyed it all.
Whereas
That's just me.
Parts of, I don't really remember any part of Mass Effect where I just was like, oh my God, this dialogue is just a dog's breakfast right now. I'm sure there's parts that I just don't remember. I block it out of my memory. But from like the start of Destiny, I was just like, really? This is the writing we're getting? Like when...
We got terrible Destiny 2, terrible writing.
Like the part where at the start, it's like, there's the bird. I mean, I don't even think this part's in the game anymore because they probably removed it. But you have no powers and you're following the little bird to get where you need to go. And the bird stops and the I don't know if it was your... What are the little robots called? Ghost?
Ghost.
Well, the ghost is like, I don't know if we're following the bird. And I'm just like, if he says, or it's following us, I'm going to lose my damn mind. And he says, or if the bird's following us, I just was like, oh my God, seriously? This is what we're doing right now?
Yeah, with Destiny 2, I couldn't even level up another character because I did not want to play the start of the game.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Like, play it once and then you can skip it.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been nice, but no.
Seriously.
I was like, no, I'm not going back there.
It'd be interesting. I should like make a new account or something like that and just see what the onboard process for Destiny 2 is now. Because like the re-onboard process of coming back to it after not playing is god awful. Where it's like, oh, you want to do the new mission? Go to this planet. And you go there and you just get wrecked because, oh, we've spawned a community event here where you need to be. But all the enemies are like 3 times your level. So you just die while you're trying to complete this friggin' low-level quest. It was so stupid. Unbelievably stupid.
Don't play Destiny 2. Awful.
Man, awful. How far have they fallen for Mikey T to say that? Oh, my God.
Yeah, a lot. Although, apparently... This new expansion is like it's the Taken King of Destiny 2.
It's like a repeating cycle for them where they're like shit the bed and then they have to redeem themselves with a great expansion.
Yeah, it's been like how long in Destiny 2 since they did that? And they're like, oh, it's finally the game, the expansion that's like Taken King where it makes it way better.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How many years?
And then how long till they delete that expansion so you can't play it anymore, even though you spent $100 to buy it?
They already deleted the expansion that made it good for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't that long ago.
Nope.
Like 2 years ago?
Yep.
If 2, maybe 3 years ago?
Gone. Wiped off.
Crazy. Anyways, Casey Hudson.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'll be following this game.
And that will bring us to the end of the news.
Yes. Not much news this week.
Not much.
That's okay.
If you liked what you heard, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Give us a like.
5-star review.
Give us a rating. Put us 5 stars. Share us with a friend.
Join the Patreon.
All the things. But yeah, do get us out there. Do share us with a friend.
That's the main one. That's the main one. Yeah.
You need to be like tweeting about Stream Void Podcast
every day. 10 times a day.
Just be like, man, it's so good. We just need people to be able to find us. Like, throw us up there.
Exactly.
Without us making an ad.
I mean, that didn't really work when we did that before. So
did we do it?
Yeah, I did it on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
But that was for not the. Anyways, it was a whole thing. It was like $10, so it was not really anything too crazily lost.
Yeah. All right, so we'll. I guess we'll just see you guys again in 1 week's time. Make sure you stick around for the after show if you're in the chat.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.